So this is Let Coaching number 2 for English majors. This is live. This is our live review class. New curriculum. We are using here the new curriculum given by the Professional Regulation Commission, prescribed by the PRC. So I am your lecturer. I am Professor Paul Hiranio. I am a faculty member of the University of San Agustin here in Iloilo City. And I am your English major coach. So want more? Enroll in our Let English Review program. Let English Major Review program. So if you want to join our program, this for English majors, message us on Facebook. The link is provided in the caption, or our Facebook page is the Quizmaster. The Quizmaster posts free review materials. However, if you want to support our channel, consider sending us super thanks, which you can purchase on YouTube. So let's start. I have prepared 10 questions. The first 5 questions will be posted on YouTube, and the rest, if you want to finish the whole session, enroll in our review program. So let's start. Question number 1. This is grammar, English grammar. Please do not make so much noise. A, worked. B, work. C, am working. D, have worked. I will give you time to write your answer in the chat box. Let's check Amanda's answer. Amanda's answer is letter C. How about you, Ricardo? What is your answer? Oh, that's letter C as well. June, what is your answer? Letter C as well. That is the correct answer. Letter C, am working. Please do not make so much noise. I am working. What tense does the question require? Sophia, please type your answer in the chat box. What tense do we need here? Yes, correct. Present continuous or present progressive. Again, as I have been saying, present continuous is used in British English and present progressive is used in American English. Since we follow American English, then we use the term present progressive. Okay, so what tense do we need here? Present continuous or present progressive. I am doing something. So I am working. The person here is in the middle of doing something. Has he or she started doing it? Yes. Has she finished? Not yet. It means he or she is in the middle of doing it. So the form is I am working. I am doing something. The person here is in the middle of doing something. I am working. We are, in our case, we are studying. You are listening to me. So I am working, so do not make noise. I hope it's clear. Now let's go to question number 2. By the way, option A, I worked, is simple past tense or past simple tense. Um, Option B, I work, is present simple or simple present tense. Option D, I have worked, is present perfect tense. Okay, number 2. According to which theorist is symbolic thought a precondition for language acquisition? A. Chomsky, that's Noam Chomsky. B. Jean Piaget. C. Skinner. B.F. Skinner. D. Vygotsky, Lev Vygotsky. Again, according to which theorist is symbolic thought a precondition for language acquisition? A. Chomsky. B. Piaget. C. Skinner. D. Vygotsky. Please type your answer in the chat box. Okay, Ricardo, what is your answer? Ricardo's answer is Piaget. June's answer is Skinner. Sophia's answer is Piaget. Okay, the right answer is letter B, Jean Piaget. According to which theorist is symbolic thought a precondition for language acquisition? Jean Piaget. What does this concept mean? According to which theorist is symbolic thought a precondition for language acquisition? It means that you need symbolic thought in order to acquire language. Again, you need symbolic thought in order to acquire language. That is according to Jean Piaget. So what is symbolic thought? Sophia, what is symbolic thought? Please type your answer in the chat box. Correct. You create something in your mind. You visualize something. Okay? You create something in your mind. If you cannot create something in your mind, if you cannot visualize, then it would be impossible for you to learn a particular language. That is according to Jean Piaget. Symbolic thought is the human ability to visualize real objects in your mind. So you visualize colors, you visualize shapes, you visualize animals, and even people, right? That is symbolic thought. You need this to acquire language. And according to Piaget, it would be impossible for you to acquire language if you cannot, you know, visualize real objects in your mind. No? You imagine things in your minds as if they're real. Correct, Leslie. You are correct. You imagine things in your minds as if they're real. True symbolic thought emerges at what age, Rodalyn? 1 year old? It's actually 18 months. True symbolic thought emerges at what age? 18 months. That's 1 year and a half. Okay? Now let's go to question number 3. This Filipino hero is also considered the father of Philippine journalism. A. Antonio Luna. B. Jose Rizal. C. Marcelo H. Del Pilar. D. Graciano Lopez Haina. I will give you time to write your answer in the chat box. June's answer is Graciano Lopez Haina. Sophia's answer is Graciano Lopez Haina. Peter's answer is Graciano Lopez Haina. Are you sure? Are you all sure that the father of Philippine journalism is Graciano Lopez Haina? Probably that is your answer because he founded La Solidaridad. But mind you, he is not considered the father of Philippine journalism. Instead, it's Marcelo H. Del Pilar. Marcelo H. Del Pilar is considered the father of Philippine journalism, M.H. Del Pilar. Question, Angelo, what was his pen name? When he wrote, what was his pen name? What pen name did he use? Correct, Plaridel. Plaridel, correct. So well, we answered this earlier. Did Del Pilar found La Solidaridad? Rodali, no, correct. It was Graciano Lopez Haina who founded La Solidaridad and became its first editor. By the way, La Solidaridad is or was the official organ of the propaganda movement, was the mouthpiece of the propaganda movement. And it was founded by Graciano Lopez Haina and, well, Graciano Lopez Haina also was its first editor. And Marcelo H. Del Pilar succeeded Graciano Lopez Haina as the editor of La Solidaridad. But there's one newspaper that Marcelo H. Del Pilar founded. What was it? James? Kalayaan? No, Kalayaan was the official uh, newspaper of Katipunan. And I think the person responsible for Kalayaan was Emilio Jacinto. So what newspaper did Marcelo H. Del Pilar found? It's Diaryong Tagalog. Again, Diaryong Tagalog. So because of his contribution to Philippine journalism, August 30 of every year is celebrated as the National Press Freedom Day. That's Republic Act RA 11699. Again, Republic Act 11699 signed by President Duterte. National Press Freedom Day celebrated every 30th of August in honor of the father of Philippine journalism, Marcelo H. Del Pilar. Right? Why August 30? Because Marcelo H. Del Pilar was born on the 30th of August. Now let's go to question number 4. In Chinese literature, who was considered as the people's poet? A. Han Shan. B. Pu Chu Yi. C. Tu Fu. D. Li Po. I'm giving you time to write your answer in the chat box. Sophia's answer is Li Po. Peter's answer is Li Po. Leslie, what is your answer? Okay, Li Po. That is the correct answer. Li Po. In Chinese literature, who was considered as the people's poet, it's Li Pu. Li Pu, a Chinese poet acclaimed from his own time to the present as a brilliant and romantic figure who took traditional poetic forms to new heights. Li Pu. Now let's go to question number 5. It is a group of words without a subject and predicate. A, sentence. B, phrase. C, paragraph. D, stanza. This is very easy as 1, 2, 3, A, B, C. This is very basic. You learned this when you were in your elementary years. Is phrase, letter B. The correct answer is letter B, phrase. A group of words without a subject and predicate. Phrase. Phrase has no subject, has no predicate. This is very basic. A sentence has a subject and a predicate. How about paragraphs? Yes, they are composed of several sentences. Stanza here is a bit off because it belongs to literary writing.